Welcome back to Fuqua Sports. We're kicking off a new series in light of the upcoming season as well as the recently proposed 80-team Super League that everyone's been talking about for the better part of a year. Now it's extremely unlikely that will ever come into fruition, but what if it did? Well, these next few months I'll be simulating games on Axis Football 2024 using our new college mod that I've posted for you all on YouTube in the past with updated rosters, stats, and playbooks answering the question, who would win the first ever Super League Championship? A pitch deck released in April detailing exactly what the vision was behind the Super League and the items highlighted in green on the graphic will be implemented in our simulation. Feel free to pause to read the entire graphic, but here's how our simulation will work. We will have 80 teams with a 10 group of 5 teams on rotation. Everyone knows sort of what that concept looks like. I don't want to do the proposed 14 game format with 5 non-divisional games since there will be schedule disparities as some teams, but not all, would play the promoted schools, thus having an easier non-conference schedule. Instead, we'll have 11 games with 9 of them being divisional matchups, 1 game against all of the teams in their division. The other 2 games will essentially be assumed wins, with games against the Underleague and also the schools from the FCS division. Here are the divisions in the pitch deck, and we will use this alignment for our simulation. Feel free to pause again and read that graphic. And the playoffs will have 24 teams with the 8 division winners receiving the top 8 seeds and first round byes with everyone else filing in after them. More on that as the regular season winds down. So as I said before, there are 2 assumed wins for every team, games against the underleague teams in an FCS school, so every team already has a nice 2-0 start. I'm also calling the group of 5 division Circuit Flex, as the division being on rotation will have most of the new teams each year, hence the name. It also sounds more legit than just calling them the underleague division. The college football playoff rankings formed by a panel of judges will be released after week 7. This committee will have the distinguished but heartbreaking task of deciding the 24 teams whose seasons will continue and the 56 teams who will see their journey end. Here's our first round of games, with the games on the graphic in bold being broadcasted on our YouTube channel. Should be a lot of fun, a lot of rivalry games to start the season. Feel free to pause this graphic as well. The blockbuster matchup of this week is Georgia at Ole Miss. The Bulldogs are a proven team and the Rebels are getting tons of hype this offseason, and they will be our main event this week. You can see the entire YouTube schedule for this week on this graphic. Should be tons of fun. Who do you think will win? Leave your comments below and I'll catch you next week, recapping all of the games for week 3 and the preview for week 4.